to the Academy of Modern Martial Arts. Welcome to our fitness kickboxing class. A few things before we get started. Make sure your space is clear. If you need a towel or a mat, make sure you have that near you. Get your gloves if you're going to have your gloves. Have some water. Get near your bag. And then we are going to start in with our joint warm-up. So let's open and close your fingers. Remember, this is just an inventory, so you know where you're starting today, and we can now pay attention to what will be good for our bodies. And then we'll circle into our wrists, going one direction, and then we'll switch and go the other direction. From our wrists, let's move into our elbows. So this is just about getting a little bit circulation all through your body before we start our workout. Let's switch and go the other direction. And then we'll go into the shoulders. Going one direction, trying to make as big as possible so you get that full rotation. And then the other direction. We're also going to take our shoulders horizontally, so let's have them go front and back. We're going to move down and put some movement into our hips next. If you need something to hold on to, you can. The back of a chair, wall, table. We're going to move our legs straight front and back. Not only is this going to do something and get some movements in your hips, but it's also going to give you a little stretch in your hamstrings. And then we'll go into a bent leg. And as you bend it in the back, you should feel a little bit of stretch in your quads. And then we're going to switch and go to the other leg, starting with a straight leg, feeling that little bit of a stretch in that hamstring. And then we're going to go into a bent leg, and we'll feel a little bit of a stretch in that quad. We're going to go back to that first leg, and we're going to do some side swings. So we're going to have our leg, it only needs to go as high as your hips. Don't need to go much higher. This is about just getting that lateral movement in your hips. And then we're going to switch and do the other leg. Side to side, just going as high as your hips. Next, we're going to do some movement in our knees. So let's put our feet together. Try and keep your feet flat on the floor, because this will also go a little bit into your ankles. You can put your hands on your knees, and we're just going to make some circles with your ankles, or circles with your knees. Going one direction, it will also circle your ankles, but the focus is the knees right now. And then we'll switch, going the other direction. And then last, we're really going to focus on that ankle. So we're going to lift your foot up, and we're going to make big circles with your toes. So this should just get a little bit of movement in those ankles. And we'll stop and go the other direction. I don't know about you, but for me, one direction is easier than the other. And we'll switch and go to the other foot. Circles, one direction, as big as you can with your toes. And then switch and go the other direction. All right, that's it for our inventory. Let's put our gloves on. So I did say we're going to be doing some strength training today. So get those muscles ready. We're going to make them strong. We're going to start with our feet apart, just doing some straight punches out. Second one will be some hooks, and then we'll add a step and do a jab hook into those. So as you hear the bell, knees bent, shoulders down, elbows in. We're just going to punch straight out. Try and get that rotation. We've had several classes on rotation, so if you'd like a review, you can check out one of the rotation classes. Making certain that both those hips and the shoulders are turning. Try and get enough extension so that they're not little short punches, but not too much extension that you're having your elbows stop your punches. So if we look on the side here, you will see a little bit of a bend with that elbow and not a full straighten out as you're doing those punches. So if you have a bag and you're punching the bag, you don't need to be hitting it too hard right now. It's just about making certain we get a little bit more movement and getting our heart rate up a little bit. Get that circulation going so that when we start into those to get ourselves moving. Next, we're gonna go into hooks. So if you're on a bag, you wanna step in a little bit closer. Try and keep that arm as parallel to the floor as you can for that hook. Not here, not here, but nice and parallel as you do the hooks. So if you are punching a bag, you're not hitting the front of the bag. You should be hitting more to the side of the bag. And you also want to try and make it be those first two knuckles that are hitting when you're doing the striking. So if you're feeling it in your pinky or ladder of your fingers, you want to straighten that wrist out so you're getting it in those first two knuckles. Make certain you still have that rotation. So if we're here, still turning and stopping at the center. Next, we're going to be going into some steps. So we'll start with our left foot in front, and we're going to go step, hook, come back, and switch and step with the other foot. Step, hook, and back. Step, hook, and back. Step, hook. Step, hook. So there's two rotations on this, both coming down the center, stopping on that center line as you're doing this. You want to move both feet. That way you keep the weight between both of your feet and you're not overstepping or overextending as you're doing the punches. If that two steps is still a little complicated for you, just make certain you don't take too big of a step. So you can do it without two steps where you're going here, hook, and then coming back. Here, hook, and coming back. Just make certain that we're not going here because that's going to be a little bit too extended for you. So take the appropriate step to keep your hips right between your feet so that you're not overextended at your break. Next, we're going to do 6 punches and then drop down for 2 push-ups. We're going right into the strength, so get yourself ready. Here we go. After that, we have 6 hooks and 2 burpees. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dropping down for 2 push-ups. 1, 2, and then back up to those 6 punches. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Down for push-ups. You can't do your push-ups from your toes. Drop to your knees. If you're doing them from your knees, just make certain that you keep straight from your shoulders down to your knees, so your hips got to stay in line with what you're doing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop it down for the push-ups. 1, 2. Another alternative is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have a wall, you can do it from here, keeping everything safe. And 2 push-ups there. Do any of those variations that work best for you. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're going to do 6 hooks and 2 burpees. So starting closer to your bag if you have one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll do my other ones facing you, so my round kicks will be in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we have round kick, punch, punch. So it's just going to be continuation. Round kick, punch, punch, turn that leg. Other leg, punch, punch, turn. Punch, 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 punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. Round kick, punch, punch. If you have a bag, you can just keep moving. Kick, punch, punch. Punch, kick, punch, punch. Kick, punch, punch. Make certain that your foot gets turned so that you can do that round kick and keep your knee and hip and ankle safe for this round kick. So as soon as it sits down, I do my punches. It gets turned, ready in time for that next kick. Kick, kick, punch, punch, kick. Still get that rotation. Turn the shoulders and the hips for each one of these punches. All right, now just get those punches going. Gonna be nice, fast punches. And get that extension. Making certain they're not too short here, not too long. Find that happy medium, right where you extend it, and you have the power at the end of your punches. Keeping those shoulders down. Don't let them come up here around your ears. Keep those shoulder blades back down. You also want to keep the elbows down, so we don't want to be punching like this with our elbows up. So keep those elbows down. You're driving with the hips and shoulders as you're doing these punches. If we come up here, it's just about our shoulders doing the punches. So keep those elbows down. Extend them as you do the punch. One right after the other. And you get a 15-second break. We're moving on to some lunges. So we're going to keep your left leg in front. We're going to do 2 lunges and then a round kick, punch, punch, staying on the same leg. And then we'll switch up the belt. The round kick's going to be with your front leg. So elbows are down, hands are up. We go 1, 2, shift your weight to the back foot. Round kick, punch, punch, back to lunges. 1, 2, shift to the back, kick, punch, punch. 1, 2, kick, punch, punch. 1, 2, try and drop straight down so that you're not going forward and back as you lunge. So we don't want to be going forward and back. You want to be dropping straight down, so you're going down and up, down and up. Then you're in place to do the attacks. Straight down, kick, punch, punch. Straight down, kick, punch, punch. Notice your legs are making a box or a rectangle, so you don't want them too compressed this way. Let's switch to the other leg. Ready? You go straight down, kick, punch, punch. 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 Still get that rotation. Down, kick, punch, punch. Down, kick, punch, punch. Down, can fall off balance. So keep everything nice and tight, straight up and down. 2, kick, punch, punch. All right, we now have 6 punches and a burpee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for a burpee. Hand up. 6 punches. 1, 2, 5, 6. Down for a burpee. Hand up. 6 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for a burpee. Hand up. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for a burpee. Hand up. 1, 2, 3, 6. Down. Hand up. Now's the time, if you have a bag, you can put some power into it. See what you can get. Down. You will get way more power if you're using your body and not just your arms. Down. And up. Punch should be pushing from your legs. All right, need a 15-second break. Next, we have some more squats. We're gonna do 1 squat, 4 punches. And then we have lunge switches. Here we go, ready? 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we got punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice I switched my feet for my punches. You can either do that or just keep them in a parallel stance. 2, 3, 4. You can still rotate here. It's just going to be a little bit less than if you put 1 foot in front. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then here, if you put 1 foot in front, you'll get some nice good rotation on those punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I like to switch back and forth on what the lead is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And squats. 1, 2. All right, on to lunges. They're going to be jumping and switching. And then we have 4 punches. So now you'll have to be in that. We'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. 1, 2, 4. So keep your feet not only shoulder distance apart in depth, do it in width as well. If they're one in front of each other, you'll be able to do the lunge, but the punches you won't get so easily. 1, distance to kick my bed. Here. So notice your distance and do what you can for your space. Now when I go out this way, all I have to do is do the side kick and drop down. Come back up, side kick, and drop down. So you can see it both ways. And down. Side kick, and down. Try and keep your shoulders up as much as possible. Side kick, and then I have a hard time with this, but if you can do it, keep, while your shoulders are up, keep this heel on the floor. Mine comes up a bit, do your best to keep that heel down. Side kick, and down. Side kick, down. Try and keep those shoulders up as well. Side kick, whoops, I was down. There's the side kick, and down. Got ahead of myself. Side kick, and down. Side kick, and down. All right, next we have 3 alternating front kicks. So 1 front kick, 2, 3, then 3 punches. 1, 2, 3, repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have a 15-second rest. All right. We have some more squats coming up. We're gonna do right leg or left leg in front, squat, a side kick, 2 punches, repeat for that same side. So we'll do this one. I'm gonna do my right leg first. Squat, side kick, 2 punches. Squat, side kick, step in for 2 punches. Squat, side kick, 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 2 punches. Squat, on that side kick, remember you're trying to get your heel or what's called the knife edge of your foot, which is that outer edge of your foot, onto the target. So we don't want to be reaching with our toes for the side kick. You can reach with the heel, but also try and just rotate that foot so you get that knife edge. Punch, punch. All right, we're going to the other side. I'll do it towards you on this one. Side or squat, side kick, punch, punch. Squat, side kick, punch, punch. Notice you have to get your body all the way turned around, which means after that side kick, you can't set it down parallel with your foot. You have to set it off to the side so you can get the rotation for that second punch. Side kick, punch, punch. Squat, 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 side kick, 15-second break. You should be happy. No more squats. Okay, we're going on bicycles. So we're gonna be on the floor. We're gonna do 10 bicycles and then 3 sit-up punches. So, starting with our bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And then we're gonna sit up, punch, punch. Come back down, sit up, punch, punch. Come back down, one more. Punch, punch. On the bicycles. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Sit up, punch, punch. Sit up, punch, punch. One more. Punch, punch. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit-ups. Punch, punch. 2. Punch, punch. 3. Punch, punch. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit-ups. Punch, punch. 2. Punch, punch. For extra challenge, keep those hands connected to your head. Punch, punch. Bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We're going to do sit-ups again, but we're going to do 3 punches with one hand. So, sit up. 1, 2, 3. Back down with another hand. 1, 2, 3. Really get those shoulders turning. 1, 2, 3. Now we can't turn our hips for this, but we can really turn our shoulders for it. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. Again, we've got hands connected to your head. It's a nice challenge. 1, 2, 3. It also reminds you to keep your hands up. 1, 2, 3. Keep them connected to something. They'll stay there. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Missed on my second punch. 2, 3. All right, we have 4 crunches, so we're not going to come up all the way. And then we have 4 crunch extensions. So for the crunches, we're just going to lift our shoulder blades off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then everything's coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dropping down just the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everything. 1, 2, 3. And finishing 4. All right. You made it through our strength class. Nice job. If you need a drink of water, grab your water. Then we're going to bring our feet together, pulling them in from their ankles. Push your knees down with your elbows and try and stretch your belly button towards your feet. And keep your head lined up with your spine so that we're not having our chin come up, but we're keeping it nice and straight as you stretch everything forward. Really push those knees down as you really push, almost like you're arching that back to push that belly button forward. And then we'll sit up. We're going to put both legs out in a nice straddle stretch. Sitting up really tall. We're going to have our hands come up by our head, and we're going to reach everything forward. As you reach forward, try not to let your feet come in, so really rotate them out. Use these muscles to rotate everything out. Keep those feet out. If you really try and keep all of your toes up towards the ceiling, that will help, especially as you stretch forward. So keep everything in a line. Stretch forward. Keep that chin lined up. Don't let it come up. Try not to let it go down. Nice and straight, just like if you were standing and straight, looking straight ahead. Keep those toes up. And then you let everything round out. Walk your fingers out. it's more your side because you feel like you can't get all the way, but reach everything forward. Keep that head straight, keep the arms between your ears, and roll everything down. And then starting at the base of your spine, roll up one vertebra at a time, and we'll turn and face the other leg. Hands come up, keep your head between those arms, keep everything straight, stretch forward with everything as straight as you can make it. Try and keep your left side as much down towards the floor as you can. Try and get your shoulders to be parallel to the floor. And then let everything roll down. And starting at the base of your spine,